Hi, I am PixelPia, and this is Creative AI Explorer. In my last video, we finalized the three video scenes from our time traveler's first day in this time zone. Today, we are giving her something she has been missing so far, an audio voice. So with that said, let's move over to my computer and ElevenLabs. Okay, so here we are in ElevenLabs, and the very first thing we are going to do is create the voice for our time travel. So we go to voices. I have my voices here, and we're going to create or clone a voice. We are going to use voice design an entirely new voice from a text prompt. You can also clone your own voice, and then we have voice remixing where you use a voice and changes. But for now, we are just using voice design, and we are gonna put a prompt in here. The first half of it, describe our time traveler, a witty, exasperated woman who tried to invent time travel and almost succeeded. Now she's stranded in the wrong century, clever, slightly frazzled, but still composed enough to analyze the predicament like a scientist. Then we have the details. Age, early 40s, female, light, transatlantic or neutral American accent, quick wit, dry humor, mild exhaustion under control, conversational pacing with small pauses, and a knowing smile in the voice. Then we go in on the settings here. We can generate a preview text. And I have that right here. Let me copy that and put it here so we can hear her talk. And loudness is how loud her voice should be, and guidance scale is how much we should follow the prompt. I leave them as is and generate voice. This will be fast, and you will hear 3 examples as it is done.
All right. Observation log 47. The locals appear to communicate through glowing rectangles, often while walking directly into traffic.
Okay, voice number 2.
All right. Observation log 47. The locals appear to communicate through glowing rectangles, often while walking directly into traffic.
I like that more than voice 1, but let's listen to voice 3.
All right. Observation log 47. The locals appear to communicate through glowing rectangles, often while walking directly into traffic.
Okay, let's keep voice 2. Select voice. We call her time travel. Language is English. There we go. And we can add the labels, but we don't need that now. The description is exactly the prompt that we put in and save. And now she shows up here in my voice gallery.
All right. Observation log 47. The locals appear to communicate through glowing rectangles, often while walking directly into traffic.
This voice can be used in different configuration. Here is a little bit of text in text-to-speech. And let's make sure we have her there. And generate speech.
My chronometer is beyond repair, possibly melted, and my temporal anchor has been replaced by what appears to be an espresso machine.
So now we know that the voice works. Now we have to find a way to use that voice with our scenes. The first thing we need to do is to isolate the voice from our scene. And here we have scene 1 in voice isolate. Let's do that. And as you can see, I have done it before.
Not a dream, then. Just later.
And now we have removed almost all of the background. Now we're going to download this. If you have time, you can download both audio and video, but we just need audio files, so I download it as a file here. And I have done that with all 3 scenes already. Our next step is to go to the voice changer here, the left-hand side. Now we need to upload the file we just downloaded as a WAV file. We have to make sure we are using the right voice here. And we can do some small adjustments, but I like it just as it is. So let's generate that voice.
Not a dream, then. Just later.
So that was scene 1 in her. From here, we need to download it, and I choose to download with original name. In the voice changer, we can only download MP, but that will be good enough for our. We have one problem, and that is, let me show you with scene 3 here. Let's take a look at that scene from last week's video.
I am a time traveler, and I understand if you don't believe me, but I really need to get a cell phone to do my research.
You are in need of a cell phone. Here, you can take mine.
I will never forget this, and I will be back as soon as I can.
You are in need, and I will help any way I can.
Did you catch the problem we have? They are both talking. So when we use the voice changer for this scene, they will both speak with our time traveler's voice. But in my next video, when we are putting all of this together, I will show you how we can work around this. And that's why I just download these as audio files. So what did I do today? Started by creating our new voice in Creator Clone a Voice, the voice design where I use a text prompt. Then I went to the voice isolator to get rid of some of the background sounds from our videos. And the third step was to go to voice changer, upload that audio file without the background noise, and change the voice to our time travel. They have a function here for remove background noise. Sometimes it works very well, sometimes it doesn't. But whatever difficulties we run into, we will fix when we put this together in my next video, which I, for one, look forward to see the final product. Adding a voice is when a character stops speaking a concept. Once they speak, you can't imagine them in any other way. In my next video, we will put all this together to a little short story. We will add a narrator, and we will sync up our videos with the voice tracks we have created. For that, I'm going to use ElevenLabs again and Filmora to edit the video. I hope that you will be back here to see the final results. I am PixelPia, and this was Creative AI Explorer. And as always, stay curious. Bye.